What's good, YouTube? So I'm sitting here watching Eyes, Ears, and Tactical, checking out his video concerning school teachers being armed with this new device that this guy invented, which he probably looking for some money, just like he said. Eyes and Ears Tactical said the dude probably wants some money for his family for a product. Of course, he ain't gonna give it away for free, but I disagree, just like my man Eyes, Ears, and Tactical said. He said, only thing that's gonna do is make the bad guy be like, what? No, let me put my 2 cents into that, because he absolutely right. My opinion, what's gonna happen is if the teachers were armed with this pop gun, pretty much a foam dart with a heavy tip, and it shoots a powdery gas out of it, a powdery substance that sort of like blinds you, and it hurts. It travels so many feet per second, so it could probably break ribs. He said if it get hit in the face, it could cause some damage. But let me explain to y'all how much that is a cap joke. If they're looking to save lives in a school district, arm the teachers with lethal weapons. Train those teachers with those lethal weapons. Don't send them in the classrooms with these joke weapons. You can't protect a student. Send the law enforcement in there with this bop gun and see what happens. They are not going to use that. They're going to pull out their deadly force weapon. You need deadly force weapon for deadly force weapons. You can't fight something with something less. You have to have more and you just have to have the advantage. All right. But once again, shooting at somebody with a bop gun, that's like having a Nerf gun. Just shooting away. Okay, you shot a 2 pound weight out of it, a 2.5 pound weight at full speed. Boom, broke his ribs. Say you injured that dude and he can't see, but he got a radio on him. These people plan these things out. Don't forget that. He get on the radio. He tap his radio. Say they come in military gear, dressed like they military, but they're not. They're just a militant group. Some idiot want to go do something to a school. All he got to do is get on his radio. Hey, I was hit with some kind of gas gun. Do it, y'all, and then all heck break loose, because now you think you got this dude down. What you think, every teacher gonna come out of their classroom and start protecting people with that bop gun, shooting powder? You serious? That don't even sound right. Nothing against the dude trying to sell his product, but sell that for somebody that want to go shoot something at a shooting range for fun and knock down targets with your dark powder gun, your irritating gas. Because that is not going to fly in schools. Only thing that's going to do is make the bad guy shoot something at a bear and see don't the bear get angry. They shoot lions and tigers in a safari when people are hunting. And if they miss and they hit the body and not the head, these animals get ferocious and they come get you. You just made them mad. That's all you're going to do to the bad guy. But if you knock the bad guy down, say the teacher knocked the bad guy down, bullseye, we got him. Oh, but he got on there and was like, this is a cap joke. They got me down, but go ahead and start doing what y'all got to do. Come on, you cannot do that. Do not put toys in the hands of teachers. Because now that's just saying that the teacher, if anybody goes forth and buys this and puts this throughout the schools in the U.S., it's just a slaughterhouse. That's all it's going to be. The plan that these people went to go accomplish, that plan is going to be accomplished. With these teachers running around with these bop pistols, bop rifles, powder bangers. Really? These people coming up here with real bangers, and they ain't playing. Let's stop acting like we anti, don't you want to live? Just like they say these people will unalive you. Unalive you. Go ahead in a home defense situation at that. Pull out your bop powder gun. Hit that one dude and that dust get to flying. He irritated. Let's just say he irritated. He can't see. Okay, he blind. But now what? Let's just say he just can't take it no more and just start squeezing. They carry them extendos with them switches on them. All nationalities that commit crimes gets a hold of these, not just one nationality, y'all. Let's get that one clear too. Certain nationalities commit certain acts, but these mass shootings, it ain't coming from that neighborhood y'all think it's coming from. But some other ones that went to college and became this and became that, couldn't take it no more because they seen what the world really had to offer them is the ones shooting up schools and stuff. Let's get that clear. But give that to somebody protecting their family in a home invasion. That dude gonna let loose on that trigger until ain't nothing left. And he probably done put 80 million holes in your wall and knocked down a few people in the house as well. And gave the call to the other people. They got pop guns, let it loose. So stop thinking that this is a game you can play with people's lives, because you're going to get somebody hurt. Even accepting this man's even accepting this man's invention. Invention. My apology. I'm into it. But so this man's invention will make him some money, but it will be for something fun at a shooting range, like shooting barrels and drums and dummies all out in the field, letting the powder explode, stuff like that, but not taking down the threat. Like I said, get out to law enforcement. They'll laugh you right out of a room. They gonna walk around with these powder guns on their hip for. So why would you want to give it to a school teacher? They're supposed to be protecting children. Children go to school, they eat lunch, they learn, and they're supposed to be safe. If you think you putting security and safety in their hands, you're wrong. Now, are schools secure like prisons? Oh, absolutely. Some of them doors, y'all, they lock like prisons, but when you really know you got a team coming in to act a fool in there, teachers will need to be armed. And in my opinion, teachers should be armed. Bus drivers, they should be armed. Training, if you want to say go ahead and do the training, go ahead and they can train on their own. You know, for many situations, I've seen law enforcement make lots of mistakes. And they went through training. They made lots of mistakes. So let's don't say the people need to be trained first. So do officers need to go back in training. Hurting innocent people, shooting, and somebody got wounded and don't know why they shot. They shot because they were scared. They became a cop. He was bullied all his days in school, so he took it out on the sub. Come on, don't get me started. But I love law enforcement. We know that. But I'm saying, if you won't give them to your law enforcement, don't give them to civilians, and don't give these to teachers that's teaching the youth, because they need something that's going to stop the threat if the threat came to them. All right? Your life is not a joke. It's real. And to lose it is real. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Not only that, I just got to say to Eyes, Ears, and Tactical, bruh, you already know. I totally agree with you. We ain't out here promoting violence. We ain't saluting the violence. We trying to stop the violence. All right? Same way the police go into it, but a lot more peace with it. They go into it angry from the rip. They want to hurt somebody. They want to use that thing. And just so happens a bad guy is out there today, and then they went a little too far with it. But it is what it is. So if you're going to do that, get them something to protect themselves with. Not a dart gun, not a bop gun, not a pepper spray, and definitely not a taser. If the threat is coming with something, they need to be coming with something. That's just the way it is. Harsh reality, y'all. Harsh reality. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Just like Big Game say, stay dangerous.